Freddy Krueger Burger.
Bon appetit!
The vile Slop Joe Burger. The RedRum Burger. And the HELLRAISER Burger. Warning, its appearance may shock you, so watch until the end to see it. Each burger has its own unique style, individual taste, and a one-of-a-kind presentation. Plus, at the very end, I'll show you in 55 seconds how to make buns for any of these burgers. I'm starting, and from you, I expect a subscription, alright? Make sure to like and comment. Let me know which horror movie is your favorite. Now let's go.
Rick, you little meatball. I love soul food.
No! Stop!
Late at night, shadows dance, the world is gripped by fear. Freddy Krueger sets the feast, knives gleaming near. The bun bleeds crimson, the marks from blades are cruel. Cherry juice is flowing like blood from the dark abyss.
Alright, let's start with my favorite, the Freddy Krueger. I'll make bloody smears on the bun itself to make it look like it's covered in blood. On the top, I'll make 4 cuts from a blade, and later, I'll fill them in. You'll see. Don't make the cuts too wide. Otherwise, after baking, they'll become even larger, and the shape of the cuts won't be visible. Bake for 12 to 15 minutes at 190 degrees Celsius. That's 374 degrees Fahrenheit until golden brown. For the patty, I'm using pork, cutting it into strips resembling Freddy Krueger's blades, or maybe even like some rotting worms. The cooking temperature for pork is about 54 degrees Celsius, which is about 129 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll saute it in some butter until it's tender, but fully cooked. It looks amazing! Now I need to fry the bacon and get creative. My bun is ready, and I need to create an imitation of bloodstains from blades. I could use pomegranate juice, but I prefer cherry jam. It's incredibly creative and interesting.
In the heavy silence of night harbors, awaken Freddy's cooking his burger. Its edge gleams unshaken. The bun with deep slashes, leaving trails of death. Cherry juice is flowing as if the dark is taking breath.
It turns out well, but I'm not finished yet. I'll keep working on it. Now it's time to assemble the burger. Layer the vegetables in a specific color order, like Freddy's sweater. Alternate green and red. Layer the pork sticks and drizzle everything with the jam. Pork and sweet jam make a great combination. I also added bacon and sriracha sauce to add some heat and balance the sweetness.
Bon appetit!
Meat in torment, the bun starts to crack. Beware, this burger will take your life back. Each bite's a nightmare in a tattered dream, but its flavor's dark, enticing in the gleam. Freddy Krueger, the burger lures the prey with 4 sharp blades. Hungry for flesh today, a portion of horror hidden in the night's embrace. Freddy Krueger's burger brings death to every place.
Oh my god, this is incredibly delicious. Sweet cherry combined with pork and a bit of spicy bacon sauce. Just amazing. This is truly an awesome burger that's worth trying. Let's move on to the next burger.
In the mirror, you see a stare, madness in its light. This burger's a warning sign, you've lost the fight. You feel it live inside, pulling you to the night.
I think you all know which movie we're talking about when we mention the RedRum Burger.
RedRum. 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 RedRum.
So, we covered the red bun with sesame seeds and bacon. I'll show you how to make the dough at the very end of this video. In the meantime, let's put the red pepper on the stove. It needs to blacken completely. Now I'll peel it and slice it into strips. The pepper will add a rich taste and aroma to the burger. Cut into medium-sized strips, about that size. Now we move on to the meat. I took 2 patties, each weighing about 4.2 ounces. Between the patties, I used tomato paste and cheese. It should feel like the blood is oozing out from inside when you take a bite. About this way. You need to combine the two patties carefully so that the sauce and cheese don't spill out while frying. I'm frying the patty on both sides, nothing unusual. Now let's start assembling the RedRum Burger. On the bottom bun, spread ketchup or tomato paste. Place the patty, tomatoes, and red bell pepper. Drizzle everything with tomato paste. The RedRum Burger only uses red vegetables. If you want, you can add something else, like red onion. But I didn't. You can top it with the upper bun, and it's ready.
RedRum, a burger full of fright. Every ingredient strikes with crimson might. Tomatoes, cheese, and peppers, all in stark flame with each bite. You take, fear calls your name. Chills on your skin, darkness beckons its call. Through the red nightmare, you return to the hall.
Well, now it's time to see how tasty it is or not. It looks amazing when sliced. The cheese and tomato paste are visible. Taste-wise, it's a 9.3 out of 10. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be this good. Really delicious. I'll finish eating for now, and you can check out the preview for the next burger.
Slop Joe monster on the plate. Green and slimy, sealing your fate. Every bite's a dare to your soul. This burger on Halloween takes its toll.
So for this burger, we'll slice green bell pepper and red onion, and you can saute them in butter. Essentially, it's a sloppy Joe, but with a few small tweaks. We also need to slice some bacon and add it to the pan with the onion and pepper. The main ingredient here is the meat. I used half a kilogram, that's 17.6 ounces. This amount will make about 6 burgers. Tomato paste, sriracha sauce, paprika, salt, pepper to taste, and mustard and ketchup. Cook until it's ready, roughly to a consistency where it's not too runny. And now for the most interesting part, we'll need to color it green. To get green, I mixed blue and yellow. The food coloring has no taste or smell, it only affects the color. So the flavor hasn't been ruined, don't worry. Perfectly disgusting, puke-colored, slimy appearance, and the filling matches it exactly. Just ideal for a vile Slop Joe. Now let's use a knife. I mean, let's cut the bun and assemble the burger. I also added a bit of green pepper for flavor. I'm assembling it and giving it a try.
Sauce drips like slime from the deep dark. No one knows what's hiding, ready to embark. It calls your name, whispers in the night. Dare to eat me, start your terrifying flight. Vile Slop Joe monster on the plate. Green and slimy, sealing your fate. Every bite's a dare to your soul. This burger on Halloween takes its toll.
Despite the vomit-like acidic color, it's just a regular Sloppy Joe. A well-deserved 9.2 rating. By the way, it's my girlfriend's favorite burger.
Above lies the earth with meat and green so pure, but the spikes that pierce through warn you to endure. Poison's reaching out just like a demon's call. This burger's a nightmare, eat it and you'll fall. HELLRAISER, HELLRAISER, from the flames it came. Each layer a torment with no end to the pain. Taste the heat of hell and the cold of earth. This burger's creation is a cursed rebirth.
For the hellish HELLRAISER Burger inspired by the movie of the same name, I cut the bun with a divider in the middle, like a Big Mac. I flattened a large patty, fried it, flipped it, and added cheese. I fried the pork sticks like in the Freddy Burger, and added barbecue sauce for sweetness. While assembling the burger, I used red colors on the bottom, symbolizing fire, and the orange cheese represents the tongues of flames. On the top burger, I placed meat, like in a sloppy Joe, and pieces of bacon, which symbolize the earth due to their color. On top of that is the green color of grass. Now, I move on to the creative part, the top bun. The bun is very soft, and the pieces of meat fit perfectly into it. By the way, do you like the movie Hellraiser? I've watched it about 10 times.
Come on! Come on!
How dare you! Thou shalt not bow down before any graven image.
Above lies the earth with meat and green so pure, but the spikes that pierce through want it to endure. Blessings reaching out just like a demon's call. This burger's a nightmare, eat it and you'll fall. You feel the fire, you taste the ground. Between the layers, no salvation found. Will you dare to take a bite of hell's own food? The HELLRAISER awaits in dark and twisted mood.
The burger turned out pretty good, but I'd give it an 8.5. I'd only make it again for Halloween or while rewatching the movie of the same name. And now, in 50 seconds, I'll tell you how to make delicious buns. For 4 buns, we need 150 ml of room temperature milk, 30 grams of sugar, and 5 grams of yeast. Mix them and wait 10 minutes for the yeast to activate. Then sift 330 grams of flour. Mix everything until you get a smooth dough. And start gradually incorporating 70 grams of butter. Cover it with plastic wrap and leave it in a warm place for about 1 to 1.5 hours. The dough should double in size. After that, you can color it. Don't forget to wear gloves or you'll end up scrubbing off the dye for days, like I did.